From Las Vegas, it's Let's Talk News Now with Rick and Ella.
Welcome back. Great to see everybody this morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We now have Alexi Taryn with us here on the set.
And it's great to see you.
Well, I was just going to say, you should probably it's 6 o'clock in the morning, Alexi. Talk.
Oh, my God.
I
just got to tell you guys a really funny story when I was in here because I had borrowed Ella's camera to snap some pictures and just to look at different things around and different people around, and I ran across this guy, and you know you know about color blocking and so on when you're putting your clothes together, and there's also pattern blocking, but I think he took it to extremes because the guy looked like he just kind of rolled in his closet, and I swear he had Velcro or something attached to him. Because, I mean, he comes in, and I'm looking at the back of him, and I was almost afraid to take the picture, but, I mean, he had this tie-dye shirt on and these plaid pants and his hair sticking out to here. I swear he was a cartoon character.
That does sound like, it sounds like 6 a.m. in Las Vegas.
Yeah. Or he just never went to bed.
Exactly. That probably is exactly what happened. He just
I mean,
whatever.
it just really tells me that there is truly a need for animals for adults.
Well, actually, you know, we were describing it. I'm going, carrot top. No, just kidding.
No. But even he has a look that is appropriate for him. Right. I mean, you know, he can pull it off. But I mean, you really had to see this one.
I wish I had.
The thing is, this is first things, want to give you absolute full kudos because you're more than just a fashion designer where you have your own line, but you also do Ella's makeup.
Absolutely.
I'm not going to say anything about anybody taking the shine off my head.
You get a little bronzer.
It's a halo.
It's a halo thing.
It's a halo.
We don't wake up looking like this. This is down to Alexi, thank goodness.
I don't wake up looking like this.
There you go. Down to Alexi, right?
Notice how quiet she is over here, and Kim, you always look fantastic.
Yes.
It's makeup helps you to look awake. I don't know about the fantastic part, but at least
I think you've really mastered it, though. Yeah. I think you look fabulous.
I love concealer. Thank you. You look fabulous.
Well, thank you.
The fabulousness.
Mutual Information Society. I'm just leaving now. You know, the nice thing about having a morning coffee clutch like this here inside the Queen Vic is that we get a chance to talk about all kinds of things, and it really is interesting to me exactly what you're saying. How some people will just look like they just rolled into their closet and rolled back out again, like
whatever
it's a total mismatch.
stuck.
And that never made any sense to me. As long as you have to put on a pair of pants and a blouse, a shirt, whatever it is that you're wearing, and a sport coat or a jacket, can't you just take like 20 seconds and at least go, that kind of goes with that, or this kind of goes. It just amazes me that people just go out so blindly.
Sure, or even just look in the mirror for 5 seconds.
To their unfortunate defense, I think sometimes people just think that's what I like, because if it wasn't for you and Lexi, you've seen some of the stuff I've put together. It's like I just like the look of that, even though it doesn't look all right.
I mean, you have managed to pull it off, though.
I've been hanging around
your
you, darling.
fashion style. Are there really major don'ts that you've just seen that just horrify you?
You know, the one thing that I can really relate to, because I go up and down in my weight all the time. And it's so important that when you know that you do that, you have to have a little bit bigger clothes and clothes that you like to wear when you're in your appropriate weight.
I feel skinny clothes, and I don't feel quite so skinny clothes.
And I saw somebody else the other day, and I'm just always amused in my head, and that's why half the time I have this whole conversation going on in my head, because I just start laughing to myself. And there was this one guy, and it reminded me of Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory. You know, when the girl drinks the grape juice and she just starts blowing up and blowing up and blowing up like she's going to explode.
I felt that way before. Yeah.
That's what this guy looked like in his suit. It looked like he was the ever-expanding man, and his clothes were getting tighter and tighter and tighter.
Oh my gosh!
It was scary. I
That
thought
could
there was
happen,
a
though.
button was going to pop and poke somebody's eye out or something.
At the end of the buffet, you know, sometimes that happens.
Yeah. Somewhere I have not allowed myself to go for a while because I have no control.
Yeah, that's crazy. Well,
one of the things I was going to ask is basic fundamental do's and don'ts. What would that be? Is it just, you know, if you're wearing dark slacks, then maybe wear a little lighter top?
Or you can wear a pattern, because sometimes when you're wearing, especially with blacks, if you're wearing two pieces like a pants or a skirt or a top or whatever, and sometimes the blacks are hard to match up. So I recommend wearing a different color, like you're wearing with your top. You're wearing a pink top and a black skirt.
Slimming.
Exactly.
Big color
and
on
that's
top.
where color
There you
blocking
go.
comes
Small
in.
color on the bottom.
And just like what you were wearing, because the thing with you is that you're a petite person and you also have a short torso.
Yeah.
And so one show you were wearing this really great little dress, and it had the pink and the black, but it went along with your body proportion.
Okay.
So it's very important to work with your body proportions.
Right.
You know, because if you've got long legs, obviously you want to balance that out. And if you're a really curvy person, you always want to wear fitted clothes and not wear anything really boxy or big. Because a lot of times when we, you know, if we gain weight or whatever, we think if we wear something bigger that it's gonna somehow conceal us.
sheet.
But the only thing that managers do is it makes us look bigger.
Right.
That's true. That's true. So know your body shape.
I'm sorry. Alexi, as always, it's a pleasure, but we're running out of time.
All right.
Anyway, and we'll see you again next week for sure with more fashion ideas. We're going to take a break. We'll be back right after this.